Anyways, I hope you like the little change I'm making now. This was ad lib, but I thought it was a good idea. Our, our our southern gay front porch, I think it's a little more specific to what it should have been in the first place. And besides the fact, there's so many other front porches or southern front porches in the Google searches that you'll never find us, and we're not going to get good standing that way unless I bribe Google, and I'm not going to do that. So if we put our our southern gay front porch or our southern front porch or our gay front porch, I think that's probably going to be the name for. So don't get scared when you see another name. It's only the fifth I've made and changes. You know, when we went from living happily gay to live life under the palms to Paul and Brad. I think Paul and Brad was just our description of the show, and then our front porch, our southern front porch. So I think let's just go with our gay front porch. If you think that's a good idea, leave some comments below because I'd like to know what you think. Or do you want to keep it our southern front porch? It's too many words. You're not gonna type all that shit in. Our gay porch, the gay porch, our gay porch, something like that. I want your input. What do you want to call this damn channel? The gay front porch, our gay front porch, our southern gay porch. Doesn't have to be front porch, does it? Yeah. Our southern gay porch, our Bama gay porch, whatever. It doesn't matter that much. No. Anyway, but we're going to continue with the segment for naked gardening. It's doing very well. All you cheapskates who don't seem to want to subscribe to Patreon, I advise you to, because that's where gardening naked is best appreciated. And I want to tell you also, you guys, that one of the goals, and it's a very, very important goal, and I think something that you'll all enjoy, is I want to have the dollar goal for Patreon go for Brad and me to go down to Panama to our farm, which we haven't been to in about 14 years. It's not me not feeling well and it getting so freaking expensive to get there. I want to go down there for 2 weeks. I want to do extensive filming, naked gardening, neotropical version, and see how things have changed on that 25 acres. I think we'll be very, very pleasantly surprised. Oh God, there's a beautiful stream that's down in the lowest part of the property with these Iridia deltoidea trees. Gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. And we planted, that I know of, about 1,000 trees, and I think Filiberto, God rest his soul, the guy we bought the property from, and also our blood brother, he planted on his own, when we were not there, all kinds of native trees that hardly anybody has in that area. And you figure, we haven't been there in 14 years. I will be so surprised to see how it looks. All those little seedlings that are now 30 feet tall. The fruiting trees that we put in, they're attracting, I'm sure, a lot of wonderful fauna that was native of the Bocas del Toro, Panama province, that long ago got erased due to everything becoming monoculture of banana fields. You know, they don't want that crap. But this is a beautiful, rolling, hilly acreage that I had a vision of, and it goes by the name of TropicRiverWoods, which does have a website for it. And check into TropicRiverWoods, TropicRiverwoods.com. I think you'll find it pretty interesting if you have it. Members will be financing this trip because they're going to all benefit. You're all going to benefit. The world's going to benefit from seeing what happens to a piece of neotropical rainforest when what we did actively, 10 years of attention and planting has been lavished upon it, and then nature leaves it alone for another 15 years, and see what animals and what flower species have come back. I'm sure it's quite a sight. Now I know they had some mudslides there in the last few years. There was even an earthquake there, I believe, in the interim. So there's going to be some felled trees, but you know what? Some of those felled trees should be there too. They could be also natural barriers, and as they rot out, I'm not going to have everything picked up. Now we put 2 miles of cement pathways in there, but I don't want them to all be that configuration. We'll use some of them, but some of them are going to have dead ends. We'll go around them. But it's really, really special. And what I want to do, what I had suggested to Brad, he doesn't seem to have any opposition to it, is I want to build a little cabin, one-room dwelling. They call it bohio in that area. And I think in that bohio would be wonderful just to have the wind blowing through it. Mosquito netting, of course. Screens, because you're going to get bugs there. I rarely don't think that with the breezes blowing through that elevated piece of land, I don't think the air conditioning issue is too much. We'll find that out. I think a dehumidifier at night might be even enough to to help us out. But yeah, rope swings to sleep in, and which are very, very nice to cradle the body in. I think it'd be great. Just a little microfiber blanket put over you with a nice pillow. I think it would be really great to get a good night's sleep for a change. And I targeted just under $6,000 as our goal for our Panama trip. 2 weeks, lodging, transportation, probably hiring 2 men to machete some of the pathways that might have been obscured, and maybe a little money spent for dressing up the place. If we see some seedlings that have spread from the palms flowering, we might want to do some planting there. So we'll have some larger area to go and enjoy. And I think that's where I want to spend my days after this all settles down, because I cannot get the tropics out of my heart. And that's the true tropics. I mean, the weather's changing there too. The more they build, the less rain it seems to be. And the less rain means less clouds, and it means also a warmer temperature, I noticed. But Bocas del Toro is a very, very blessed area by nature. And thankfully it wasn't discovered quite as rapidly as was Panama City, or just 8 miles west of the border is Costa Rica, the Caribbean coast, which is it's a hot, steamy, miserable coast, but just loaded with wildlife too. Limon is the biggest town on the Atlantic side of Costa Rica. But I think if go see TropicRiverWoods.com, see what we're doing down there. I think it might give you a whole different perspective on why you would want to be a Patreon patron. And there's 3 categories in there. You'll see what we offer for each category. I'm going to let you have naked gardening filming for all 3, but there's so many more things that are on the other 2. The starting category is $3 a month. It ain't much. The next is $9, and then the third category is $16. And I think you'll find that the value added is actually worth your while if you can afford it. I mean, how many people are spending now on Netscape $9.99 a month, or God, if you're buying HBO or that new Paramount Max, I mean, I can't imagine. $3 a month. $3 a month. What do you spend $3 a day on? I don't know. That's a magazine subscription's not even $3 a month. You're rarely is a newspaper, even online edition, $3 a month. So I think this is money well spent. So keep that in mind. We need to raise $6,000 to take you to another world that you might not have been to, or probably haven't been aware of. Everybody hears about Costa Rica, but this is pretty nice. It's special. It's my belly high. And I'll end it with this, just a little bit of my favorite song. Somewhere you see me singing to the sunshine, my head sticking out from a low-flying cloud. You hear me call you, singing to the sunshine, sweet and clear as can be. Come to me, here am I. Come to me, here I am. If you try, you'll find me where the sky meets the sea. Here am I, your special island. Come to me, come to me. Bali high, Bali high, Bali high. Number you see me singing to the sunshine, my head sticking out from a low-flying cloud. You'll hear me call you, singing to the sunshine, sweet and clear as can be. Come to me, here am I. If you try, you'll find me where the sky meets the sea. Here am I, your special island. Come to me, come to me. Bali high, Bali high, Bali high. Ooh. Come to me, Bali high. Hey, thank you for joining our gay Southern Front Porch today, and enjoy yourself. March the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th. It's all supposed to be spring now. Just enjoy, keeping in mind, watching the buds swell. Yeah, if you're in the northern hemisphere, watching the first crocus, the first bulb come out of the ground. If you're a little further south, like we will be in Alabama, watch for the saucer magnolia swelling and that beautiful purple and pink saucer bloom appearing in the next few weeks. It's gorgeous. Most beautiful time of the year in the southern USA. Not bad also in Southern California. And not quite there in New England yet, but still the days get longer. You get more hopeful. The buds swell. You see some birds starting to come back from their winter migratory habits. You just know that it's springtime. Baseball is back, by the way, with people in the stands this year. Bye now, guys. See you next week. I love you. You know that's true. If you enjoy Patreon, welcome to it. At the very least, ring that bell and become a member of our Southern Gay Front Porch, our Southern Front Porch, our Gay Front Porch, whatever I'm going to call it. It's waiting for you. Let this be your escape for the week. Let this be your place to know that you're appreciated. I love you and that you're here for a special reason. I'm here to motivate you. I'm not here to waste your time. If you're going to spend 20 minutes with me, it better be worthwhile. But you're beautiful. You love yourself and continue to love yourself. Remember, no one knows you like you do. No one knows the needs that you have like you do. So make sure you take care of them. It all starts with you. You are your best invention. You are a miracle. Bye, gang. Take care now. Paul signing off for now from the very, very gay Southern Front Porch.